What's up, motherfuckers? Anyway, what's up? It's, you know who the fuck it is. I don't have to keep introducing myself. I feel like a fucking narcissist. I already talked about narcissism. I'm not going to repeat it. Anyway, I'm going to do a video blog about the candidates. And then I'm going to shut the fuck up about it because I'm tired. Everyone talks about politics way too much these days, and we don't have any fun or funny time. But I thought something had to be addressed. I was thinking about the Constitution, the Founding Fathers, and some of how it relates to some of our candidates today. So I'm going to do a video blog about Mitt Romney, but I'm going to hold off on that. And I'm also going to do a video blog about Ron Paul, who I think should be president, but I'm going to hold off on that. And about Barack Obama, and I'm going to hold off on that. Tonight, I'm going to address Rick Santorum, or as I call him, Rick, I belong in the sanitarium saying motherfucking Torum. Okay? This guy is a fucking meathead. Alright? He's on, I think it was a show, let's just say it was Meet the Press, because I don't even know. It was the other morning. So maybe it was like Sunday morning or some shit. Anyway, he's on this show, and he is basically saying that faith, and now we know what, when someone is talking about faith and they're president, what kind of faith they mean. Because almost all presidents have been, quote unquote, some type of Christian. Whether it be Orthodox, Catholicism, what have you, Baptists, born again, whatever. Anyway, I don't know, Bush might have been a fucking born again. He acted like one. Anyway, so basically Rick Santorum is talking about the importance of faith and how it actually does belong in the presidential race, and the president should have a faith-based initiative, and that's what the principles of this country was founded on. My question to Rick is, what the fuck are you talking about? Is this guy a shithead or what? Faith has no place in government at all. What you believe in doesn't fucking mean shit. Let me ask you a question. Here, we'll put it to a litmus test, okay? Hold on a second. Put it to a litmus test. Or something about like, something like that. Let me ask Rick a question. Rick, if a president was elected and faith is important and plays a role in American politics, and a president was elected, but he happened to be Muslim, would that still be okay with you? And he put his Muslim faith into the presidency. What if he put Judaism into the presidency? What if he put Hinduism into the presidency? What if it was Buddhism and that affected his policies and lawmaking into the presidency? Would that still be okay with you? Because you say faith plays a role. Don't fucking bullshit us with your semantics and your propaganda, okay? What if sadomasochism, fuck, I fucked that up, was the faith? Would that still be okay? See what I'm saying? The TV's reflected in my glasses. Looks like my eyeballs are right in here. And talking about Rick Santorum, they might as well be. Because, Rick, what you mean is Christianity, and probably more, you know, your version of Christianity, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know if you're Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox, what you are. I don't have to take the time, and I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because faith plays no role in the presidency. Even Mitt Romney, who thinks he's fucking perfect and better than everyone else, doesn't throw the Mormon shit out as much as you put the faith in, and my faith in God, and this country was founded on all that shit. The country was founded, separation of church and state is very important. Go back, read George Washington, read Ben Franklin, Thomas Jefferson. He's the best one to read. If you want to read any of the Founding Fathers, he has the best quotes of all the Founding Fathers. Or a speech by John F. Kennedy, obviously before he was assassinated, that said that his faith, and he was a Catholic, you know, from Boston here and all that shit, and he even said that there's no place for that. And I don't have this, it's on YouTube, you can go fucking watch that speech if you want, JFK. Like 1961 or 2 when he made the speech. Anyway, point being, the president's job, okay? Let me kill the TV because this is fucking making me look like I have googly eyes. The president's job, that didn't fucking work, did it? I'll turn it back on. The president's job basically is to protect the American people physically from both enemies, foreign and domestic, and protect their constitutional right to practice free speech, freedom of expression, and all the rest of the stuff that's in the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. And that is what the president's job is. Okay? Now, you may say, well, what about the moral issues that, religion would affect? Like abortion, gay marriage, and all that kind of stuff. Well, let me tell you something, okay? Gay marriage thing I'm not going to get into because that's ridiculous. It's a free country. That's like saying women can't vote and shit. It's a free country. Gay people should be allowed to get married. And they will, and it's just a matter of time. But like the abortion issue, all those morality issues, that's for the Supreme Court to decide, okay? The Supreme Court. That's why we have 7 Supreme Court, I think it's 7 Supreme Court justices. Maybe there's more. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's what they do. The Supreme Court justices have trials and whatever, like Roe versus Wade in 1973 that said a woman has the right to her own body to be able to have an abortion, period. And that's, the president he's not there to be a moral, if you want to be a little bit of a role model, fine, that's great, but that's not his job. His job is to protect the people from enemies, both foreign and domestic. He's the commander-in-chief. That's his first and foremost job, which means head of the military, and to protect your civil liberties, Bill of Rights, and constitutional rights or whatnot to be a free American. And that's the president's job. You know what I mean? And to be a figurehead of some sort to represent the country. And that's it. You know what I mean? I mean, what you believe in spiritually doesn't matter. What if I said, hey, yeah, I think faith plays a role too in the presidency. I believe in Zeus. Would that hold any water? No. It's always Christianity that they're really talking about. So, Rick, I think if someone had some other kind of faith, like if they were Wiccan and they lived in Salem, Massachusetts, I don't think that shit would fly with you. And you probably don't know much about Wiccan. People think it's witchcraft and black magic, but it's actually just a worship of the earth. That's where Wiccan comes from. They have, whatever. They have solstices. They go by the seasons and they worship where the sun and the moon. I don't know. I don't know too much about it. I've only been to Salem a few times and I'm from Boston. But my point is that it has no place. It does not matter what you worship or what you believe in a spiritual sense or a religious sense or dogmatic sense, whatever. Your job as a president, protect civil liberties, protect Bill of Rights, protect people's rights of freedom of speech and Second Amendment, First Amendment, Fifth Amendment, all the way through, and to protect it from enemies, foreign and domestic. And that's it. That's the president's fucking job, dude. And to be a figurehead and make speeches and shit, which is just a bunch of puppet show shit, if you want to ask me. All right, Rick? So you're wrong. Grow the fuck up, all right? Stop talking about daddy in Texas. Hey, my daddy told me one time. All right? Learn your fucking history, you douchebag. I've said enough about this candidate. Besides, we're going to probably see Mitt Romney in there anyway. Unfortunately, I don't think Ron Paul's going to win. I wish he would. Mitt Romney was governor of my state of Massachusetts. He thinks he's fucking better than everyone. He has that condescending look and that stupid side part haircut. What's up with Republicans and the fucking side part haircut? You know? Let's see a Republican with a good mohawk. Anyway, Rick Santorum. Stupid motherfucker. End of story. Dragon Cock Squawk Box. We'll see you next time. Peace.